You know, my friend, it's so amazing how God will literally send some people in your life to put a smile on your face and to send you gifts and do sweet things for you. And you may not even know people, but you know, people will literally go out of their way to just really put a smile on your face. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you gotta be aware of who is coming into your life, okay? Because in the Bible it says to be aware of strangers because, you know, we entertain angels unaware, okay? And y'all, I literally ran across a stranger, somebody that I don't even know, my friend. We've only known each other for 2 days, okay? And within these 2 days, it's been amazing. It was such an amazing little moment. And I'm thankful by the grace of God for the good moments, my friend. I literally met a stranger and it's a good feeling. I feel like God is calling me to meet different people and to step out of my comfort zone a bit and just to stop holding back and being afraid. And God has been sending people my way that I don't even know, my friend. And they have been so nice, so generous towards me, so respectful, so kind. This person that I actually met with at the park, and we were just playing, their kids started bonding with my kid, and it just hit off from there. And it was so nice because the person had came up and asked us, did we want something to drink? He offered me drinks, offered my children drinks, and we were just all sitting there having a good time as if it was like some type of kid party. You know, all the kids are playing, their kids, my kids, and like my kids and their kids was just enjoying the moment. And it felt really good to just be out in the sun, enjoying the cool breeze, okay? And as we were chopping it up and just socializing, you know, I started talking about God and, you know, spreading the goodness of God, you know, and I invited the person out to the church, you know, and it was amazing because I didn't think that the person was really going to take heed to what I was saying. But they did, okay? And I went to church today, my friend, and they came. They came, okay? We didn't exchange numbers. We didn't do any of that, okay? We completely chopped it up, talked, played, and invited them out, and they came right on time. I wasn't even expecting them. You know, some people say they're going to come, they're going to do this, but this person actually literally came in church, and it was an amazing service. And I'm just grateful that they came and they showed up and at least took my words into consideration. So my friend, look, it made me feel so good. And the funny thing about it, so after service, y'all, we will, you know, I plan to try to get out and go to the park, or, you know, like do stuff with the kids, you know, to get them like a little active and play so they can be tired and sleep good and stuff. And so I let them play or whatever, and we chose to, hey, let's meet back up at the park, you know, after church. So we went back to the park or whatever. He didn't get there right after, but he came a little bit, like maybe 30 minutes later. And it was so funny because when he was pulling up, I was like, hey, like, you're late. Like, I'm getting ready to leave just now. I'm glad you popped up because I didn't want to leave and you pulled up and I'm not here. So he was like, yeah. And so on my way, when he was getting out, he held up his hand like, hold on one moment, because I was getting ready to bag out. And then he come to the car on the side and handed me some flowers. Okay? Handed me some flowers. And I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, but I just looked and said, thank you so much. Because just in that moment of somebody that I don't even know, I don't know this person at all, never seen this person a day in my life, but for me not to just know you like that, and it's only been 2 days, and it started off by us just watching our kids play, and one little conversation led to me talking about church, and you went to church, and then on up until the next day we went to the park, and you pull up again and you hand me flowers. It was just an amazing feeling because it was like nobody's never done nothing like this before. So it made me feel good. And I know for a fact God sees me, because Sometimes, my friend, you don't have to do anything at all. People see you, okay? And when you start serving God and spreading the word and walking in your truth and living to your best ability, people in this world are going to see you. It doesn't matter who or what people think about you. What matters is what you think about yourself, and what matters is how God sees you, okay? That's what matters the most. And when I got those flowers, y'all, like, I was like, you know what? I've never had this type of plant before. It was like, I think it was called a cattle lily plant. I've never have purchased that type of plant before. So I ended up looking the plant up to see like what the biblical meaning of the plant was. And the biblical meaning is love. So as I looked it up on the internet, my friend, of the biblical meaning of the cattle lily plant, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm wrong, somebody just put it down in the comments. But I'm gonna call it cattle lily. But yes, I looked it up and it said that the plant represents Jesus' resurrection and it represents new beginnings, okay? So it was just, I felt like when he gave me that plant, like something changed spiritually within me, and he was handing me a new beginning. And I feel like I was being handed, because as I kept reading about the plant, it says something about faith purify and wholeness, newness, okay? So the plant in all represents faith, purify, and love, okay, and devotion. So all of that in one thing, I feel like God is really blessing and helping me to receive the rewards, the gifts that I've had this whole time. But it took me a long time to really see that within myself. So now, it's amazing how God will send people, even a stranger, to come along your journey and to hand you a beautiful flower, or to may hand you a letter that just says, I love you, or just to give you a hug out of nowhere. God will literally send people along your journey to just really brighten your day. And I felt so good. I felt like a mission complete. I've never gotten a gift from a stranger, just somebody I don't know. And it's like right now we didn't exchange numbers. Like this all happened like within, I guess, the alignment, so it's a good feeling to just be surrounded by more God-like people, and he seems like a well put together man, and I'm just so grateful for him. So if he ever decides to run across this video, my friend, I love you, my friend. You're good people. You got heart. You got a good soul. And I just want to let you know that you really made my day. And I'm really thankful for this plant. And I'm going to really just get in tune, because I don't really know how to take care of plants. Like I've bought plants, y'all, but they have died. So I'm going to really try my best to take care of this plant. And I will try to do a little post of the plant so y'all can see what the plant was that he gave me. But yes, y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know that God is so good, and keep living your life in truth. Keep thanking and worshiping him, and keep leading people to Christ, man, because ever since I've been doing the works of God and leading people to Christ, God has been doing some amazing things in my life. Excuse me, y'all, don't mind me, but my camera had died. But like I said, if God can do it for me, he most certainly can do it for you, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in this shower, y'all. Your girl has been sweaty all day. It's very, very hot out here where I am. But yes, I mean, if you haven't seen nothing like this before, well, now you have. But yes, I hope and pray that y'all enjoyed this video, and may y'all have a blessed, beautiful day, okay? Remember, keep your head up, keep thanking God, keep praising him. Like I say, we are elevating, things are changing, and if they haven't already, my friend, just wait, because God is doing something big, and I know it. All right, I love y'all so much, family. Peace.